Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody guys, let's take a look at the gold market right now. So if you remember what we have discussed in our weekly research, we're mostly watching for response of the market to the strong support area. Currently this action looks really anemic and lazy, so we do not see any significant reaction of this support, but still market holds above it, and we could get some patterns around this area. Recently in the weekly research we have discussed a couple of patterns. First of all, here we have the bearish grabber that suggests taking out of these lows, and we treat this pattern as the part of the bigger pattern. As the bigger pattern that mostly we are watching for here, this major pattern, is the double repo buy. Currently you see that market has shown this plunge down, has tested this support area again, it's a long spike down and return it back up. But to get the double repo, we need to see the close below the 3x3 and then close above again. And that will be the potential for the double repo buy pattern. And initially we counted on this bearish grabber that it could lead market lower, taking out of these lows, and after that market could return it back up. So these chances still exist. But the complexity of the situation stands around the pattern that we have also on the intraday charts. And that the retracement up could start by a different pattern. Maybe we could not get the double repo, but we could get something different. And if you take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, recall what we have discussed on Friday. Right, this could be the head and shoulders. Recall that when the market stands here, we have drawn this circle and said if market will return it back down and will hold here and show we'll keep the harmony of this and return it back up, in this case we could get the head and shoulders pattern. And you can see that this really has happened. So market has turned down here, shown this right to this area. That's particularly speaking, this is also the weekly pivot support one on the current week, and that this is in fact the low of the left shoulder. So market has shown the bounce down, retracement down, particular to this area, and right now jumped up. And currently is the major question with these lows. So if market will hold above it and return it back up, in this case we could say this could be the head and shoulders pattern that will trigger move up. But if market will return it back down and fail and will drop lower and break through this area, move below the weekly pivot support one, in this case we probably will say that yes, we should watch for this grabber and we should watch what will happen with these lows. So we expect that market should show some sort of the Russian rinse here to give us the double repo buy. So you can see that the situation is a bit complex. And the complexity mostly stands not in the direction, the further direction, and with the retracement. Both patterns, as the head and shoulders, as the double repo, potential double repo on the daily chart, stands for the possible upward retracement. But the complexity stands with the different levels where this retracement could start. As double repo suggests moving lower, showing the washrooms of these lows and return it back up, that not just double repo but also the bearish grabber stands for that. But the head and shoulders stands for this level. And the head and shoulders tells that probably retracement up could start right from this level. So as the bottom of the right shoulder already has been formed, and if the head and shoulders will be formed, in this case market just should continue move high and then shows the deeper retracement, because in fact the final bottom of the reversal pattern has been completed already. That's why this area right now seems very important. If market will keep it and will hold above it, then probably the head and shoulders pattern will prevail. If market will return it back down and fail here, in this case we will have to watch for a double repo buy. So situation is, as you can see, not really simple. That's why we probably need to get the clear pattern, what really will happen. That's our current view, guys, on the gold market. So chances on retracement still holds, but it could start differently, either from the hand shoulders pattern that now is forming on the 4-hour time frame chart, or maybe if market will fail here, in this case we could get the double repo buy pattern. So let's keep watching what market will give us.